You know, you influence everybody. Who was your influence?
A boxer named Sugar Ray Robinson.
What's good, YouTube? Late night edition. Shouts out to the whole boxing community, man. It's your boy 503 Lime. This is Usual Suspect Reports, man, the boxing checkup. And we can't get a checkup unless we go see who? The good motherfucking me doctor. I got him in here with me tonight. Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to everybody out there. I hope y'all feeling good, feeling great. Got you some good gifts, a good dinner. Spend time with your family and good and all that good stuff, man. What's going on with it, K?
What's going on, Five, man? Happy Father's Day, man. And happy Father's Day to everybody, you know what I'm saying, that's actual fathers, those that play the role. Yeah. They're just there, just a masculine, you know what I'm saying, figure. So, shit, man, I'm just chilling, man. I'm just winding down and shit. You had asked me about, you know what I'm saying, my day, you know what I'm saying, earlier and shit, and I said, man, I get what I get. But at the same time, it's just another day to me, man. So I was looking to do regular shows, you know what I'm saying, like regular scheduled programming. I was looking to be on Act Show this morning. I was looking for Stormy B Man to be on, and I was going to, you know what I'm saying, do a call in, probably chop it up with him. But I ain't, you know what I'm saying, and then I was looking for Usual Suspect Sunday to hit, you know what I'm saying? So, but motherfuckers want to be out enjoying damn ribeye steaks and stuff and having asparagus tips, you know what I'm saying? And yeah. Gatherings and shit, you know what I'm saying, with amongst the folks and stuff, and gifts on top of gifts and stuff. So, hey, man, shout out to the damn man that decided to say, let's go and do a late night. So,
yeah, man. Salute, man. Happy Father's Day once again. Hey, ladies, you know what I'm saying? If you know your man is in the community, he in the LDBC, go to eventbrite.com and buy him a ticket to the meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? This is a good Father's Day gift. Or, you know, give him a little money so he can get him a plane ticket. You know what I'm saying? Put some funds in the LDBC meet and greet trip. It's going down August the 8th. Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be on the west side. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna have a good motherfucking time. Eventbrite.com, man. Go get your tickets, man. Go get your tickets. Let's go ahead and get straight to it. Like I said, I hope everybody enjoyed their Father's Day. Apologies to everybody. It was no show today. I know everybody was looking for the fam and stuff, but man, a lot of people in the community are active fathers. So grandfathers, stepfathers, like KG say, we play that role, man. And I think all my brothers is doing a hell of a job, especially KG. I'm always hearing bro doing something with twin in them, you know what I'm saying? Little mini me's, you know what I'm saying? Hooping, AAU tournaments, you know what I'm saying? Taking them to school, to the friend's house. He always got some shit going. He just like me. Always doing some shit for the kids. You know what I'm saying? And he a girl dad too, like me. You know what I'm saying? He got two girls, I got one. So I can just only imagine, you know, his day-to-day schedule with his two girls. You know what I'm saying? Because my daughter, she always got something going on. You know what I'm saying? So
And they ain't
yeah,
nothing
man.
alike.
Yeah, man. If you listening on 503 YouTube or you're on Smoke City, smash the like button, get in the comment section. This is the Boxing Checkup late night edition with the good doctor. We're gonna come in here, we're gonna check up on these fights, we're gonna check up on, you know, the hot topics in boxing, and we're gonna have a good time tonight. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it straight boxing, no BS, none of that other stuff, you know. We just gonna have a good time, man. Let's go ahead and get right into it before we go to the hot boxing topics. I do want to discuss the fight last night. I know we're gonna talk about it on the Beltway tomorrow, but Frank Martin got KO'd last night in the 8th round by Tank Davis, man. Definitely one of the best fights in 2024. One of the probably the only good fight card PBC has put out. You know, from David to Gary, Carlos Adamas, man. There was a bunch of fighters on that card last night, man. But let's go ahead and talk about the main, man. Frank Martin, Tank Davis, man. What did you think about the fight last night initially? You know what I'm saying? What's your afterthoughts, man? How you feeling right now today?
I want to say, damn, this fight was lost for Frank Martin before the first bell, because I don't know, man. Tank's real diabolical, man. You know what I'm saying? So the lead up to this fight, he's been damn like picking him, you know what I'm saying, picking at this man. Like every chance he get, like, you know, like that little annoying little kid, you know what I'm saying? He always come to school with the new sneakers on, but he clowning you because you still got on last season shoes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or I know you damn got your brother damn chain on or something, or some shit. Like Tank's that motherfucker that's gonna keep fucking with you, gonna keep picking and poking at you. You know what I'm saying? And it's not supposed to bother you, especially on this stage, because I know I'm here to fight. I'm here to fight. You know what I'm saying? The shit got up under them Frank's skin. You know what I'm saying? And I think them being on this stage for the first time, you know what I'm saying, took a toll on him too. He was trying to play cool and calm. Excuse me. But it's almost like the duck effect, Five. You know what that is? The duck, you see him in the pond, he looked calm as hell on the surface of the water, right? And then you go up underwater, his feet kicking like hell. That was Frank Martin. You know what I'm saying? He was calm, but on the inside, he was shaking up on the inside because, like I said, this is a different stage for him. And he tried not to take it into the ring with him, but to me, he fought with a lot of nervous energy. You know what I'm saying? So early in the fight, when the fight started off, he looked good, like I damn predicted in my take on Friday on the Beltway. I told him, I said, bro, he's gonna start off, he's gonna look good. He's gonna look real good. You know what I'm saying? But then as the rounds started slowly going by, me personally, I started losing respect for the work that he was putting off, because it wasn't backing Tank up. I started seeing Tank walk this man down, not throwing any punches. I'm like, Frank's throwing quite a few punches now. I started seeing him throw more and more punches. I was like, bro, he's throwing a lot of punches, but he's getting walked down. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, he's not holding his ground, and he's not hitting Tank with anything that's making him grow hesitant to come forward. So I started losing respect for the work that he was putting out because it didn't look the way it was supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the first round I understood, but didn't look like it was supposed to. Like it started turning into survival to a certain point. And then you know what comes after survival 5? There's this thing called timidity. That came into play. It's like he got almost scared. Because you could see him like completely committing to defense off of feints. He kept putting that right hand up to his ear and kept tucking and leaning to the left and leaning to the right, and no punches were even thrown. It was like he was putting himself in positions because he was really what we saw the night of the first face-off when damn Tank flinched at him. He's over, you know what I'm saying? He was overreactive on defense, expecting something. And Tank wasn't even throwing anything. That's why Tank smiled at him. He set him up. Baited him right into it. Hit him with the punch that damn he had been trying to damn protect himself from the whole fight. That's how you damn know that a motherfucker has the patience. It wasn't the fact that Tank wanted to lose rounds and give away rounds early. That motherfucker wanted to chip away at fucking Frank, bro. Because that's when Tank really can actually daggone hit you with the devastating punches, because once he chips away at you, your lateral movement, all that footwork and foot movement that Frank had in the first 3 rounds, you see that shit daggone damn went out the window. He started damn growing stationary in front of them, in front of Tank. And then, like I said, it wasn't because he grew into comfort because he knew he can get punches off. No, that motherfucker was pretty much daggone driven there. Derek James was doing his best to talk him off the ledge, to keep him going. And he, like I said, he had a good account, but like I said, it wasn't anything that was holding Tank off, bro. It was them punching him. It was nothing. Tank hands was already at home, so it wasn't like it was forcing him to keep his hands at home. His hands were already there. He wasn't throwing any punches. So when Tank started daggone delivering punches, it was daggone intentional punches, and the punches were placed properly to start chipping away at Frank. And Frank met his demise in 8. Only thing I didn't get was what I wanted. I didn't get the damn stoppage with a body shot. And I wish I would have put more on my bet, because that was the only single bet that I made, because I did parlays. I did a lot of parlays, but damn Sabril Matias and damn Gary Russell fucked up my damn parlays. So, but the single bet I made was daggone Tank in 8. And I'm mad because I wish I had put more, but I had already spent the little my little budget that I put on there, because I spread it around on all the parlays. So the little shit I had left over, I put it on. I wish I had put more on it, because I hit that motherfucker and I got double points on y'all motherfucking ass. So yeah.
Yeah, that's dope, bro. That's dope. Salute to my brothers in the chat room. If you listen, get in the comment section, let us know what you feel about the fight. Salute to my brother Drosky GTV coming through. Happy Father's Day, fella. Salute to you, bro. My boy Kevin Dunbar. Say salute 503. Salute KG. Happy Father's Day. Appreciate y'all, man. If y'all listening right now, this is the boxing checkup with the good Dr. KG and myself, man. We're gonna bust this shit down, man, and give y'all a good checkup. You know what I'm saying? Just straight boxing talk, man. Like I say, I'm gonna say this. Frank Martin earned a lot of respect from me. Cause honestly, I thought Tank was gonna come in there and just obliterate him. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't the case, man. And I see a lot of people on the internet, they clowning, they talking shit about Earl, they talking shit about Frank. Listen, Frank did better than what I expected and a lot of other people expected him to do. I think I think Frank problem in this fight, he was trying to use the entire ring to do lateral movement, but the ring generalship started to fade away in the second half of the fight once he started getting a little winded, and Tank was slowing him down with a bunch of body shots, and one punch in particular that I think a lot of people not talking about today is the uppercut. That's like one of the most slept on punches in boxing. But one thing about Tank Davis is probably one of the most accurate punchers in boxing, if not the most accurate. See, a lot of people always talk about power, but in order to have power in boxing, you have to be accurate. A good shooter always got what, KG? What is the main skill set a good shooter gotta have to be a good shooter?
Patience.
Patience, and what else? Accuracy, right? You gotta know how to aim.
Yeah. You gotta know how to aim.
So if you patient and you can aim, you a lethal motherfucker. And see, people get so strung up on being in his power. He got more power. Nah, bruh. What makes good boxers, bro, is the small things like accuracy, patience, timing. We always get caught up in the power, the speed, the footworks. I mean, it is the sweet science, right? And all those little components matter. You know what I'm saying? The uppercut is one of the most slept on punches. Now, I don't know if people remember, but Tank Davis hit, I want to say this was like the 6th round, maybe. He hit Frank Martin with an uppercut to the body. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people thought it landed on his chin, but it landed kind of right below his chest, kind of like, you know what I'm saying, in the solar plex area, bro. Mm-hmm. And when he got hit with that punch, he slowed all the way down. You know what I'm saying? Slowed all the way down. And from that 6th round, we could see the fight turning. Frank did a lot of good things well in that fight. I was liking the jab, the straight punches he was throwing. It was great, bro. But the main thing I think Frank did wrong, Frank was bagging up a lot. Just straight backing up. And I think that's what caused Tank to get more and more comfortable with coming forward. And the more and more he laid on them ropes, bro, I was like, man, it's only a matter of fucking time. And like bro was saying, he kept that right hand up, looking for that left hand. You know what I'm saying? Frank Martin is actually a smart, athletic fighter. The main thing for me, K, and I'm gonna pass it back to you. What made this fight so intriguing is this was the first time we actually seen Tank fight not just a black fighter, but a lot of people say Frank Martin is slick. I wouldn't necessarily say he's slick, but he's an athletic boxer puncher. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't necessarily say he's slick, but this was the first time we seen Tank Davis fight an athletic boxer puncher that's black. He just happens to be black. What do you say to that, bro?
All those guys that said that about Frank being slick, I was like, why do they keep saying that? Because he black? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't see Frank look slick when he fought Michelle Rivera. I saw him damn go in and beat somebody up. You know what I'm saying? And show somebody that, hey man, you got a nice jab, but I got a nice jab too. But then I also seen Frank, you know what I'm saying, not look so slick against daggone fucking damn Autumn.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So where was this damn slick narrative coming from? You know what I'm saying? Who planted the seed for that? So I didn't get that part. But
Yeah, me neither.
I always seen him as athletic. You know what I'm saying? And then when I was watching the what's the name of the videos that they had for the build up for the fight? Gloves off or something like that, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was on
Yeah.
YouTube and Amazon Prime.
Yeah, that shit. So I'm seeing what I knew. I'm like, yeah, Frank Dad gonna be playing football. Frank being a wrestler. Frank damn, you know what I'm saying, might do better going fuck around with Bomac and them because Bud has a daggone wrestling background and utilizes the strength in the ring. You know what I'm saying? But you have to have that patience. Don't throw away unnecessary punches. But I seen it as damn what everybody else saw it was, and then I look at it what everybody see it as now as, well, what you expect. Frank won't gonna beat him. Frank ain't never been on the stage before, but it was Frank gonna beat the fuck out of him, or Frank gonna do this to Tank. He about to expose, you know what I'm saying, about to expose Tank. You know what I'm saying? Just 12 hours before the fight. All the way up before the first bell. You know what I'm saying? You're hearing them, hey, don't be surprised if Frank do this. Don't be surprised if Frank do that. You know what I'm saying? But on the flip, you know what I'm saying? Frank wasn't supposed to Tank was supposed to knock him out anyway. So yeah, so
Bro, hold on. You see, let me say this, dog. And this is a problem. This is a problem in boxing, bro. We gotta stop being so goddamn fickle all the time, bro, and just appreciate a good fight when it's a good fight, bro. This was a damn good fight. Now I know these fans be in their feelings about their favorite fighters, whether it's Haney, it's Shakur, it's Lomachenko. Listen, man. What we seen last night, bro, was two black fighters pausing the world and everybody tuned into them. That's what we saw, bro. One guy from Baltimore, one guy from the Midwest, Indiana, Detroit. You know what I'm saying? These dudes stopped the world and had everybody looking at them. That shit was great. It was amazing. You know what I'm saying? And just because Frank got knocked out by Tank, bro, it's not the end of the world for him. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people wanted to see Tank lose, but and then people will say, "Oh, that's what he was supposed to do. That's what he was supposed to knock Frank out. Frank ain't never been on this stage. Frank was inexperienced. Like, man, get a man some fucking credit, y'all. Get a man some credit. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Stay ready. I got you. Get a man some fucking credit. Y'all talk shit about Tank. Oh, he ain't never fought no black fighter. Oh, he ain't never fought nobody that's slick, that can move. And Frank did all that last night. Now, he probably wasn't as slick as a Floyd Mayweather or Pernell Whitaker. You know what I'm saying? But he displayed great boxing moves, bruh. From the lateral movement to the parrying of punches to slipping, bobbing and weaving, bro. He showed great skills in the ring last night, man. I know people don't like Tank because of the quote unquote monkey ape shit he do. Listen, that's antics, bro. If we just talking straight boxing, the only person who possibly can beat Tank, and that's a big possible, is probably Shakur. Outside of that, I don't see nobody beating this man. And that's Devin Haney included, man. I don't see nobody beating him. Because, like bro said, you're going to have to be patient. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to make the fight boring. You're going to have to make it a slow-paced fight. Because if you don't, and Tank has showed y'all from the Leo Santa Cruz fight to the Ryan Garcia fight to the Gamboa fight, and even last night, he showed y'all, bro. If you try to fight him at a high rate, you're gonna get countered. A la Santa Cruz. If you come in there being stupid and impatient and being reckless, you're gonna get knocked the fuck out. Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But if you make it ugly, you know what I'm saying? You test Tank in ways that he's never been tested before. You might can get to the 11th or 12th round like a Gamboa did. So it's different blueprints if you're really watching what's going on in a fight. It's ways to expose the flaws in Tank Davis. But ain't nobody really been able to crack the code for real because they always fall short to the left hand or the power or the accuracy of Tank, bro, because he's a finisher. You know what I'm saying? He is like the Deontay Wilder of the little guys, but he's more seasoned, he's more skilled. You know what I'm saying? And he has way more experience than Wilder. So in that aspect, I think Tank Davis could be probably one of the most dangerous men in boxing, probably the baddest man on the planet for quite some time. Now, I'm gonna pass it back to you, man. I want to ask you this. I'm gonna send Stay Ready a link because he want to jump on with us.
Okay.
What did you see from Tank Davis that you liked, and what did you see from Frank that you didn't like?
But I saw from Tank that I like I said, you got to see the play. If you don't see the play, you know what I'm saying, out the gate, then you're not going to understand it as the fight unfolds. So it's going to look a certain way to you. When I started seeing Frank get his, you know what I'm saying, let his punches off, and Tank was just using the high guard, you know what I'm saying, knocking stuff down, walking forward, and I'm like, he's not throwing punches. I said, this is kind of old school. Let me make you keep throwing punches because you feel like you have to keep throwing punches instead of throwing meaningful, intentional punches that they, you know what I'm saying, that actually make me respect it. I can't respect, you know what I'm saying? There's no respect there. So when there was no respect, and that's why we seen the bruised up one side of Tank's face, because I think he was there, you know what I'm saying, baiting Frank to then go ahead and go. You're allowed to hit me with this punch. Go ahead and draw your target because that's going to draw that comfort that everybody said he had. So Tank, like I said, he exhibited a lot of fucking patience, bro. You know what I'm saying? And patience to the point that when Coach Calvin said to him in the corner, we need the rest of these rounds. People heard them say that and say, yeah, Tank's down. Tank's damn gonna lose. Tank has to damn gonna fight from the ground up. Go back and listen to that shit and listen to the tone of Coach Calvin.
Do you remember what round that was in between in the corner when he said that?
Probably about the 6th or 7th round.
And he made that adjustment.
Just like that.
Yeah.
He told him we need the rest of these rounds. But if you listen to the tone of Coach Calvin, he didn't sound, it wasn't like it was a sense of urgency. It was just letting them know, hey man, we at that point now. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to go ahead and do what you came to do. But in short terms, we need the rest of these rounds. So
right.
go ahead and turn the switch on. And it's like I said, it's not like, remember that button that Coach Calvin was saying that he was looking for Frank to press? That button still wasn't pressed. Because like I said, Tank wasn't ever hurt. He wasn't pressed backwards. Like I said, it was no respect game to me. It was a lot of punches thrown. And we can see that Tank is willing to take punches. So if he's willing to take punches based off of the fact that your punches don't hurt, that's a different different mode of travel, because your brain now is all the way psychological now, and is looking for daggone help in itself. Like, damn, this motherfucker is not. You grow discouraged. So you gotta be a different kind of damn person to be willing to parry and catch punches and wait patient enough just to get one punch off. And not the one punch to knock you out, one punch just to start changing the tone of the fight. Like you said, the body punches. He started registering the body punches on Frank. Frank should have been trying to get some body punches to Tank, but it would have been a con there, because we would have seen that uppercut a lot sooner. If Frank would have tried to change that level and try to get the Tank's body on a regular basis, we would have seen that left uppercut. We would have seen a double uppercut from the left and the right, based off of that. You know what I'm saying? So it was just the damn fact that Tank had the patience. And then Frank, I think he came out too strong. Like too strong in the sense that you came out this strong and you didn't establish no respect. Now you got to maintain that now. That's the thing about it. I came out, looking good. I'm cutting up the floor. I'm 45 and I'm stepping out. I'm making Tank miss. And I'm getting my hand, I'm letting my hands go. But at the same time, you got to sit all the way down on a few of those punches. Make Tank really, really feel it. You know what I'm saying? And I when he was on his high, I didn't see him really, really make any of those damn punches that are gonna fucking stick like that for Tank to say, no, damn, I'm in a fight.
Hey, you know what, bro? Just to add on to what you saying, I was looking for the brick hand. Did you ever see the brick hand?
I seen one, but I seen how Tank took it. Tank rolled it, turned his shoulder, and pulled it in. So he took Tank. This is what makes Tank smart as a damn fighter, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I know everybody don't like the shit he does, the antics outside the ring, but in the ring, this motherfucker, he knows how to throw perfect punches. He knows how to take punches. You know what I'm saying? And what coming with taking punches, you roll a punch so you can take some of the daggone steam off of it. Tank knows how to take the punches that he wants to take, and then take the steam off the ones that he don't want to take. You know what I'm saying? So all the punches that he didn't want to take, you go back and watch the fight, you can see Tank really turning away from those punches. So you're not able, you know what I'm saying? So Tank knowing this is a strong ass punch. This bitch is about to fucking rock. You see him turning away from these punches, and you know what I'm saying, taking a lot of steam off a lot of those punches. But everything else, you see him just flick them off. You see him catch them, smile at you. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no respect there. I think you have to make that little motherfucker respect him, because there's gonna be a void there. Because you hit Tank hard, it's like that shit it's like a no-fly zone too, because you hit the little nigga hard, but if you don't hurt him, but if you hit him hard, you see that nigga turn it on, and that's when he really starts trying to let his hands off at you. That might be your best bet to really catch him with something. But if you can't catch Tank with something in that damn pocket, everything he registers on you is going to chip away at you or put you away. So yeah, so Frank like I said, he came out too strong. That's what Frank did wrong. You know what I'm saying? He came out too strong and didn't land anything really, really intentional with significance to it.
Okay. Stay ready. I sent you the link, bro. So check your email. Crystal Legend in the building. Droski GTV say facts, bro. Boxing fan times 4 says it was just go on and close the show. JJ in the building. My brother Drew Titan in the building. Anthony Bowden, Big Joe, King Coleon, the lovely Tay Tay in the building. I see you, sis. Let's see who else. Crystal Legend says Tank IQ is one of the best in the sport. Yeah. I mean, bro, we've been saying this for a long time. And I know KG has said it multiple times, bro, but Tank is probably one of the best underrated boxers in the game. He don't get his he don't get his credit as a boxer because people get drunk off the power. But every highlight reel Tank has, bro, since he's been on the big stage since 2020 when he knocked out fucking Leo Santa Cruz, bro. That is great boxing he's doing. If you go back and you watch Leo Santa Cruz, what punch did he land to knock Leo Santa Cruz the fuck out? It was the left uppercut, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That punch, and I was telling Katie this before we came on live, bro. Listen, bro, the uppercut is one of the most technical punches you could ever throw in boxing because you going underneath. Your feet have to be set a certain way. Your shoulders have to be set a certain way and turn a certain way. Your hips have to be in the correct position, bro. That's boxing one-on-one. You and a lot of times why you don't see fighters throwing that uppercut like that for real, is because they don't have the skill set to do it. You know what I'm saying? And especially to knock a motherfucker out or stun a motherfucker with an uppercut. Because a lot of people don't respect the uppercut like that. But if you can floor a motherfucker or hurt a motherfucker badly with an uppercut, bro, you're a good goddamn me boxer in my eyes. Cause that uppercut, it kind of reminds me of Mike Tyson. When Mike Tyson used to throw that motherfucker. But who taught Mike Tyson how to do that? One of the greatest trainers ever in boxing, bro. Customato showed him how to do that. You know what I'm saying? That punch has to be set up perfectly to throw that motherfucker. And it's only a couple dudes who I really see throw that uppercut with some shit behind it. Tank Davis is one of them. You know what I'm saying? Navarrete is another one. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a bunch of dudes that's just out here throwing that uppercut like that, for real. But that left uppercut from Tank, bro, that was the money punch. That was the money punch last night. I know people they love seeing that left hand land, dog, but that left uppercut, bro, is what got Frank out of there. You know what I'm saying? The left hand that came straight after the uppercut was just a kill shot to go and put him down. You know what I'm saying? But it's like muscle memory. Like Frank was anticipating the left hand all night. He was he in his mind when he was sparring and preparing for this fight, bro, he was looking for that straight left hand. He knew that left hand was dangerous coming straight. But he never and a lot of people can't really anticipate that uppercut because it's just something that you really can't. You can see a motherfucker about to load up and throw it, but the way Tank did it, he caught Frank off guard, bro. He wasn't able to prepare himself for that punch, and
he caught Frank blinding himself because, like I said, he knew Frank kept using that high guard. Frank's not there. Frank is pretty much looking for a straight punch or a hook. You don't see when he goes to relax that guard, that damn uppercut is coming right up the daggone seam of that damn, you know what I'm saying? It's right up the seam of his arm.
Yeah. Well,
wasn't even expecting it.
Wasn't expecting it at all, bro. Wasn't it? And what we always say in boxing, bro, it's the punches that you don't see coming that knock you the fuck out or hurt you badly. That's the punch. That was the punch, man. And like I say, a lot of people say, "Oh, Frank was inexperienced. He shouldn't have been." Listen, bro. In boxing, it comes a time in all these fighters' careers, bro, where they have to make that next leap of faith to the other side of the bridge. Either you gonna make it across, or you gonna motherfucking you gonna fall in the motherfucking water. And that's okay. That's okay that Frank fell in the water, bro. He can swim. He can get out the motherfucking water and try to jump across that bitch again. It's not over for him, bro.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? he did better. He fought Tank better than a lot of other people have fought Tank. To me, the two best people that fought Tank and gave Tank problems was Frank Martin and Gamboa. Them was the only two people who I seen really give Tank problems. Like what Tank really had to dig deep in.
Well, he had to fight Pitbull with one hand.
Well, yeah. My bad, bro. You right. Okay, so yeah, Pitbull. I say Pitbull, Frank, and probably Gamboa. You know what I'm saying? But see, people gotta understand. When you bull rush Tank, when you come at Tank and you throwing a lot of fucking punches and you in his chest, bro, that's what Tank want to do. Tank want to do that. Because guess what? He don't have to work to set nothing up. Cause when you don't hit him, or he slips a punch, he's gonna make you pay for it, bro. So the Leo Santa, I mean, a lot of people say, well, damn, Leo Santa Cruz was giving him work, bro. But Tank was feeding right into that. He wanted to be in a phone booth fight. Tank listen, that little motherfucker from Baltimore, he be wanting to fight. He don't be wanting to do all that boxing and moving and going side to side and I'm on this side of the ring and now you got to go to this. Tank don't be wanting to do that shit. He be wanting to go in there and fight, bro. So when Ryan decided to deviate from the game plan, he played right into Tank's hand. When Rolly was out there throwing all them punches, he was playing into Tank's hand, bro. That's what Tank wanted him to do. And the minute he missed, he got caught, got flatlined. You know what I'm saying? So, King Corleone say Barrios. Yeah, Barrios was giving Tank some work too. I'm not gonna lie to you. Barrios was giving Tank some work, but
yeah, I was at that fight too.
Yeah, Barrios. I think with Barrios, I think with the Barrios shit, I think Tank was just a little timid. Because you know he was fighting somebody that was a little bit. I ain't gonna say a little bit, a lot bit bigger than him. You know what I'm saying? But Barrios definitely gave him some work, man. But I like the fact that we got like 30 some people up in here. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I know it's late. We definitely gonna keep the conversation going. You know what I'm saying? My brother say Tank is literally one of the most accurate big punches of all time. Yeah, man. Yeah. All right. I'm change subjects real quick. Now while everybody was watching Tank Davis and in Vegas, we had another fight. You know what I'm saying? In another part of the country, in Puerto Rico. Subriel Matias loses in his very first hometown fight to Liam Paro. Now we talked about this fight Friday on the Beltway. Oh man, Subriel lost to Liam Paro, and I gotta say that I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that Liam beat him. Because like I said on Friday, most of them dudes in Australia that's named Liams is pretty good. It's a good crop of Liams over there. So Subriel Matias lost last night on the undercard of Tank Davis and Frank. We had Gary Antoine Russell losing to Puello. Give me your thoughts, Kay, about some of the biggest oppositions out there at lightweight for Devin, for Tank, all these guys at 130 and 140. Man, it's looking like two of the other top guys at 140 then took some L's, man. How do you feel about these guys losing last night. What's your take on Sabril and Mr. Gary Russell?
The Sabril Matias fight, I've yet to see that fight in its entirety. You know what I'm saying? So the highlights I seen will lead you to believe that damn Matias won. That's the crazy thing about it. Like all of the highlights that I've seen, like for the fight, it looked like Sabril Matias won the fight, but you see daggone Power's damn hands get raised at the end. So I'm like, what happened? But based off of, you know what I'm saying, people that was watching it, you know what I'm saying, backstage last night that saw it, like I said, I didn't see it. They were saying, man, Sabril Matias out here stinking it up. He relying too much on his power. This guy's damn pretty much just outworking him. This guy's outboxing him. So I'm like, why the fuck don't the damn highlights to him show that? Like, was he like doing the born spots of the fight that it wasn't highlight worthy or something? So
yeah, bro, we gonna have to do a backstage fight party for that because I want to see that fight in its entirety. We're gonna have to get Red and Queen them to pull that shit up for us, man. We got to rewatch that whole fight because I want to see what. Because I did the same thing you did, bro. I went to the zone to watch, and I'm like, bro, they showing all of Sabril getting off, and I'm like, I mean, well, he was in his hometown, but he let a dude from Australia come to his hometown and win. Now, normally when these Australian dudes or these UK dudes come to America to a dude's hometown, they normally end up losing. So, what I mean, he had to do something wrong. You know what I'm saying? He had to be getting outboxed at some point in that fight for this dude to. And it was a unanimous decision. I don't even think it was. Yeah, I don't even think it was majority or split. Does this fuck up the division, or does this make 140 more interesting now that we got a new champion, man?
Now what we get now, we get to see if some of these fighters start changing their path as to which route they're going to go now. You know what I'm saying? You can see the shift and somebody see the new belt holder as, oh, that's food. I think I'm going to go that route. You know what I'm saying? So, even still, if you're going to do some shit like that, I think in that sanctioned damn body, Williams and Pater would be next. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah,
damn, strap your boots up and get in there with the damn Energizer Bunny.
Yeah.
Or go be a mandatory for somebody, or if you're a title holder, if you're a belt holder, go fight your mandatory. So, but I don't know, man. Let
me say this real.
Yeah, do your thing.
Now let me say this real quick, bro. This is for Sabril. You came out here, bro. You was extremely cocky. You was overlooking Liam. Throughout the whole build up of this fight, I'm seeing you talking shit about Regis. I'm seeing you talking shit about Devin. I'm seeing you talking shit about T.O. I'm seeing you talking shit about Pitbull Cruz. When you should have been focusing on Liam. You know what I'm saying? Because this dude was dangerous. And I knew he was dangerous because of what he did to Montana Love. Montana Love is not no bum. And I know Montana Love, like, he's lived in Houston. I heard stories about what he used to do to people in the gym. I know Montana Love is the real deal. And a lot of people say I be hating on Ohio. I don't be hating on Ohio. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, bruh, Liam Prowro was not to be fucked with. not to be played with, bro. And now, what you're gonna do now, Sabril, you're gonna have to rebuild yourself and work your way back up because you lost to a nigga named Liam, fam.
Oh, damn Liam.
You lost to a nigga named Liam in Puerto Rico. You supposed to be this. This is supposed to be your coming out party. This is your very first fight with Matchroom. Eddie blessed your game, fam. We talk all that shit about Eddie, but Eddie set you up perfectly. He put you on a major platform. You got I'm pretty sure you got paid well. This probably was your highest payday. And you got to fight in Puerto Rico in front of all your people, and you stunk up the joint, fam. You stunk it up. The man walked away with your belt in your hometown. So while you were sitting up here arguing with Regis on FaceTime, you sitting up here talking about Devin Haney, you sitting up here talking about T.O., you sitting up here talking about all these dudes are still champions, bro. Even though Dev got the little situation with Ryan, but Devin Haney still got that belt. So guess what? When Devin Haney decides to fight again, he gonna be a champion. He gonna get paid extremely well. Teofimo, same thing. Teofimo got a fight coming up. He gonna make some championship money. Pitbull Cruz got a fight coming up against El Rayo on the Bud Crawford undercard. He's gonna get paid well. And I always say this: it's one thing becoming a champion. It's a whole nother ball game staying a champion. But go ahead, KG.
I don't know what you want me to say now. No.
This nigga is silly. Talk about Gary Russell, man, because
yeah.
I know you seen that one.
I didn't see that one coming.
Mask on, mask off.
Yeah, man. I think he misjudged his opponent, and the fight he would have had to fight would have required this motherfucker to be on the gas the entire time. But the thing is, but he started getting sloppy with it. Started falling over the front of his toe, smothering his punches, and what's his opponent's name? Pooler. What was his name?
Puello.
Puello. Puello them started them finding a home for his jab because this guy was taller. I didn't realize he was that much, you know what I'm saying, taller and had that much of a reach advantage. He had like a 4.5 reach advantage over Gary Russell. So Gary Russell needed to be at the midway to inside them range, and Poyo them kept daggone, you know what I'm saying, flicking him with the jab, but at the same time he was able to throw the right hand behind it. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm sorry, the left hand because he was southpaw. So that bro, he put on a fight as if he was in survival mode, but it ended up turning into a fight that started swinging into his favor. Because I had Gary up early, but then I started seeing all the mistakes and miscues from them, you know what I'm saying, from Gary. I said, Gary is damn, he about to drop the ball right now, man. He about to drop the ball. Gary Russell, his big brother, was telling them good shit in the corner, but at the same time, not in the proper order, because Gary Russell was going back out there and he wasn't able to dictate them, you know what I'm saying, the shit that he was formulating early. Like he couldn't stay there because Poyo them had figured it out and started them finding his range, but at the same time still stepping back into the mid-range to where Gary wanted to be and meeting them with punches. So Gary let this fight get away from him because he couldn't find a pace to really dictate because the longer reach, you know what I'm saying, actually played a factor. And then he had a sturdy, stout opponent. that, you know what I'm saying, that had pretty much a good bid to take the punches that was landing square. So I'm hoping Gary Russell's game plan wasn't to go in and try to get his 18th knockout. But if that's what he was trying to do, he came up short because, like I said, this Poyo damn showed like a veteran damn like savvy to him that I know what punches to take. I know how to absorb this stuff, and I know I got to get at range and make him get to reaching. Like all of the Gary Russells that I've ever watched fight, they get to a certain point, their hands come on so fast that they tend to start reaching. So it's like a generational damn, you know what I'm saying, attribute. So back to the drawing board.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We gotta eat crow for all this shit too. We gotta eat crow for Sabril. We gotta eat crow for motherfucking Gary. Richard Riapo lost last night too. I don't even want to talk about that.
Who?
Richard Riapo.
Oh yeah, Riapo lost.
Yeah. So it's a couple dudes we picked lost last night. Let me say this. I think Gary had problems because he couldn't really land his money punches that he wanted to land.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't land the right hook. He couldn't really connect with the left. Yeah, we all got to eat crow, man. So
Yeah.
for me, so my biggest concern with Gary after watching him lose is gonna be how can he win rounds if he don't hurt his opponent and get the knockout.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be my biggest concern with him because I heard his brother talking to people about Devin situation and the skills and all that, and you know the steroids don't give you better skills. But what's gonna give your little brother better skills when he can't knock somebody out, Gary Russell?
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? So now y'all got to go back to the drawing board and figure out, okay, little bro, if you can't knock this dude out and you can't land the punches you want to land, how are you going to get the decision? How are you going to convince the judges that you won?
Mm-hmm.
Those are things that y'all got to work on. So whether it's figuring out how to land pot shot punches, body shot punches, jabbing more, because you was telling him to jab. Now he jabbed in spots, but he wasn't consistent with his jab, and I think that was one of the biggest problems for him in that fight because Puello has the name Was. What does a Was do?
Sting your ass.
He stings, but he flies. He
Mm-hmm.
moves. He's very, very hard to hit. And that's what Puello was last night. He was very hard to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Gary could not walk him down and just land his punches that he wanted to land. So you know what that says for me? Okay, well, when you get in there with a Devin Haney, a Hitchison's, you know what I'm saying, a Teofimo, when you get in there with guys that can move and that's athletic and that's fast and they got the fast twitch muscles, when you get in there with dudes like that, bro, you're gonna have problems. Cause these guys can box and they can move. They don't have to stand right in front of you to win. They can land their little pot shot punches, jab, 1-2, maybe throw a 3, and they up out of there. And they constantly resetting you. And they probably do it better than Puello did. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the Russell family, y'all got some things to work on with little bro. Cause he was supposed to be the next best one to carry the torch for that Russell family. And I'm a fan of Gary. You know what I'm saying? I think he could be a champion. But I always say, bro, 140 is a Shark Tank. It's gonna be different for guys at that 140 division. Devin Haney too, man. It's like 154, bro. It's like anybody could lose on any given night, bro. And I keep saying that, bro. I keep saying that. It's different. Especially when these dudes start stepping up in competition. It's different, bro. Puello, this was Gary Russell's toughest fight. Puello is a former champion.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't no Victor Post style. This ain't none of them dudes you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Post style, but this ain't none of them dudes you've been fighting, bro. So I hope Gary Russell get it together. Now, real quick, we're gonna slide over to some hot topics before we get back to Tank. Floyd Mayweather Jr. has released the sparring footage of Devin Haney and Tank.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's waited. He waited for years to release this sparring footage. He been holding on to the sparring footage. What this is, 2024. He been holding on to the sparring footage for probably a good 10 years, damn near probably. Because they probably spoiled like in 2014, 15, 16, somewhere around that time. So he been having this shit for damn near 10 years, KG.
Mm-hmm.
Ack, if you want a link, fam, just let me know. I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? What you was doing or where you was at, fam. But if you want a link, I'll send you a link. Give me 1 second. I got you, bro. Our son stay ready to link. The nigga never showed up. You know what I'm saying? I knew KG was available, so we just did the boxing checkup. But I got you, family. If you want a link, just say you want a link, fam. That's all you gotta say, big bro, little bro. We got you. It ain't no thing. But yeah, let me say this before I send Act this link, man. Floyd Mayweather Jr. in this sparring footage. I got 2 questions for you.
What's up?
Why do you think he released it the day after Tank has his biggest win? And is Floyd Mayweather now out to sabotage Tank Davis?
I answer that first.
Yeah.
I'm out the damn, you know what I'm saying? Because fuck you, little nigga. I heard that comment that you made when you said you ain't got no problem with Leonard. I don't fuck with Floyd. You said that where people can hear you, nigga. I can't appreciate that. I can't get down with that. You know what I'm saying? So, and we know Floyd been MIA lately. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't seen them. And now all of a sudden, you want to them release some shit that you said I'm never going to put out. You said this, never. That's why when I hear people tell me the word, tell me never, I always say, how do you expect to see never? That shit is so far away. So don't ever say never. You know what I'm saying? Can't never say never. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing, I just said never twice. You know what I'm saying? So, Floyd's messy, man. And to whoever watches this, because me personally, I watched it twice. You know what I'm saying? I watched it at a glance the first time, and then I actually pretty much studied it the second time. And I didn't get a lot from it. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't move me. That's just like even the 90-second clip that was cut up showing all of Tank's bets. You know what I'm saying? So most people will say, "Oh, that was 90 seconds." Well, what about the other 16 minutes? Where Dev was, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing. Well, you got to take away from Bill Haney getting in the ring, AB getting in the ring, Tank was fighting Dev and Floyd, you know what I'm saying, because Floyd was pushing on him, pulling on him, giving them Dev tips along the way, you know what I'm saying? So it was, I'm going to be straight up, man. What I saw in this sparring session, I seen an out of shape Tank, and I seen a confidence boosting session for Dev, because I see a lot of people in there cheering and clapping them up, and rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? 16 years old. 16 years old. Let's go in here and build this kid's confidence up, because it might have been something that was going on or whatever that I don't have no clue as to what was going on or whatever. But obviously there was a team building session that needed to happen, and there was a punishment that needed to be dealt out. So they said, let's kill two birds with one stone. Tank's out partying. Tank's out doing the most, hanging out with AB, drinking. You know what I'm saying? Doing all this shit. Get your ass in the motherfucking ring, man. Go doghouse with this young boy right here. I guarantee this young boy gonna whoop your ass. Tank got in there. He ain't want to. You can clearly see the whole way he was there gonna take in this damn situation. Tank was out of shape, didn't want to be there. You see Tank talking to people. You know what I'm saying? And then it got to the point that, like, there was 16 minutes of Dev doing, you know what I'm saying, letting his hands go and getting off. But that 16 minutes showed me that I didn't see anything that damn froze damn Tank, like that made Frank damn made Tank fold up or stop talking, carrying on conversations. Like, he was even talking to Floyd, telling him, saying, man, his punches don't hurt. It ain't nothing on him. You know what I'm saying? Like when Tank was talking to the people and Dev ran up behind him and caught him with the little sucker punch. Tank didn't even budge. He continued his sentence, turned around, and, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, so it was more so out of shape Tank and a 16-year-old kid, you know what I'm saying, able to just, you know what I'm saying, have his way with him. Does it go the same way if Tank was in shape? Does it go the same way with regular gloves on, no headgear? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I know, based off of what my eyes saw in this damn session, I seen Tank trying to get out of there not because Dev made him quit. I seen Tank trying to get out of there because, nigga, I'm not in shape. I'm probably lightweight drunk right now. I don't even want to be here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This shit, bro. This shit. It ain't, bro. It's too much right now. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, if I was seeing like punches that was hurting him, making him say, "Know what, man? All right, know what? I'm trying to find a way out or whatever." I just seen a Tank that was out of shape. That's what I saw.
Right. Salute to the homie Teach. Let me catch up in the comments before I go to my brother Ack. I got a bunch of comments I didn't get to, man. We got some good cooking over here. This is the usual suspect reports, the boxing checkup with the good doctor. The Harlem Hot Boy has decided to come in. You know what I'm saying? The Berserker boy. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get to Harlem in a minute. Let me read some of these comments real quick. Y'all smash the like button. Whether you're on Twitter, you're on Smoke City, or you're on Hard Hitter Sports Entertainment 503 line, man. Just show us some love, y'all. I appreciate the comments though. Teach say the thing was when TS was trying to plant Pyro and keep him at one spot so he could get his usual combos off. Pyro just moved around and boxed him. Pyro didn't do anything special at all. Yeah, man. You know, he boxed, man, and got the decision, and now he a champion. So salute to Pyro for that. Teach says that was the best fight of the night to me. Puello versus Gary. Let me see who else we got up in here. Sabril has he say Sabril learned that you can't think ahead. You have to focus on every opponent who is hungrier than you. He also said we got to eat crow. My brother Jab Jamboree came through. We got him in the building now. Salute to my brother Blue Blood. OG up in the building. You know what I'm saying? That's another Harlem Hot Boy right there. Salute to the OG coming through showing love. Appreciate you, Blue. Abel say he can join in, send him a link. Man, hey, we finna get ready and get off in a minute, bro, yo. But I definitely got you on the next one, man. Demon Kennedy up in here in the building, showing us love from California. Salute. Salute to my sister. She say, thank you for uplifting my spirits. Act. It was a sad day for me today. Love you, bro. I already, sis, man. You know we gonna always try to uplift your spirits. Salute to Act for that. Demon says, let's thank Mayweather for putting that video out. Devin beating on Tank. Okay. Tank was only fighting Devin. He says he took his sheet off and he was in shape. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you definitely showing that California love to your mans right now. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to stay right here too, because we finna get real greasy. So stay right here, Demon. You know what I'm saying? He said, what the fuck? Tank was in shape and can't fuck with Devin. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you coming in here talking this real good Devin Haney shit. I like this. Tank was in shape. What's up with all the excuses? Oh man. Oh man, yeah, man. You going hard in the paint for Dev.
No,
You got something you want to say, Kay?
no, I'm just saying. Look, when I see a motherfucker taking his shirt off, that nigga hot. He uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Tank was not in goddamn shape. Y'all heard the stories, even, you know what I'm saying, for the last 8 years, even leading up to this fight. They said Tank came off the plane to the gym that day. You know what I'm saying?
What else?
They said that motherfucker was drinking before he even got there. You know what I'm saying? So hey man,
Man, that mother man.
And he clearly looked bigger than daggone Dev, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, he wasn't on fight weight, so no, he wasn't in shape.
That motherfucker he just left Florida. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what AB had that nigga, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, cause at that time, you gotta think, bro. That was around the time AB was finna fight Porter. So AB them probably was coming off they little party bench, trying to come to Vegas and get in shape, getting ready for the fight and shit, man. So they don't tell him what AB had that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Tay put the link in there. Y'all be sure to shop Usual Suspect 6. She say love you guys. Appreciate that, sis. She always coming through showing love.
He said the nigga beat on him for 16 minutes. He didn't let the nigga beat on 16 minutes. Nigga was trying to quit. That nigga was like, hey man, what the fuck are we talking about? You don't sit there letting nobody beat on for 16 minutes.
Hell nah. Yeah, bro. The crazy shit you hear people say, that's insane. You mind tell me you gonna let a dude beat you for 16 minutes? But man, come on, Demon. Listen, bro. we know you like. Listen, you like Devin Haney. That's clear, bro. You came in the chat. Your first thing you said was California love. So I know you fuck with Dev, bro. But let's just keep it a bean. Devin Haney got beat the fuck up. I'm finna make you mad. Devin Haney got beat the fuck up in his last fight, bro. Devin Haney got Ryan Garcia problems, bro. Tank Davis just knocked the nigga out last night, fam. You know what I'm saying? So the sparring, Devin Haney, listen, we already knew Devin got the best of Tank in that sparring, bro. But Devin Haney had majority of the sparring on his side, but it was some shit. Even with a drunk, out of shape Tank, bro, Tank still hit the nigga a couple times. You know what I'm saying? So if they was to fight, you know what I'm saying? If that was Devin Haney in there last night, based off what we seen last night, what Tank did to Frank, and what Devin couldn't do to Ryan, I'm picking Tank to knock him the fuck out. Because Devin couldn't get out the way of one punch, bro. And we talking, what we've been talking about for the last hour. Tank is the most accurate puncher in boxing. He's the most patient puncher in boxing. So if Devin Haney and Bill couldn't make the adjustment to get out the way of one punch, what the fuck you think is gonna happen if they fight Tank Davis, bro? I'm just saying, fam. I'm just saying. PYP in the building. He say sending love to my Texas hermanos. He say, bro, good week of upsets. Yeah, man, great weekend of boxing, man. That's why we love boxing. Okay, Mahari say he cool. Okay, bet, bro. He say buy a donkey on steroids. Hey man, what Gary Russell said the other day, man. Steroids don't make your skills better. It just give you a little bit more endurance. Gary said that. I didn't say that. That's what he said. He's a boxer.
He said,
you know what I'm saying?
Who said, go to that one, Pop? Who said he was drunk and out of shape? Who told y'all that? Adrian Broner told us that. And Adrian Broner also said in the sparring footage that he was wearing a About Billions t-shirt on, and that was no lies. When I seen the full sparring footage, that t-shirt that he had on was a About Billions t-shirt. So,
let me say this, bro. Ryan Garcia was on steroids, true indeed, fam.
Yes.
I'm not. Listen, I don't respect the cheating shit, none whatsoever in any sport. I don't give a damn if it's little league, flag football that my man's coach. You know, if they cheating in little league flag football for the girls, I got a problem with that. I got a problem with Ryan, bro. But all I'm saying is this, and y'all gotta get out y'all feelings. Based off what we seen from the sparring footage to Devin Haney getting knocked the fuck out by Ryan multiple times, to Tank Davis stopping Frank Martin last night. If Devin Haney was in the ring last night with Tank, I'm picking Tank Davis to beat him. That's what I'm saying, fam. I don't care about the steroids. We know Ryan Garcia a fuck nigga. He's a cheater. I don't got no respect for Ryan Garcia. I'm glad he got a fucking bottle through at him last night, and I wish Caleb Plant would have dug off in his ass. But he had them security niggas around him, so Caleb Plant couldn't get to him. You know what I'm saying?
Slap his ass.
I thought he was gonna slap his ass. So don't get that misconstrued, bro. Don't get that misconstrued. But based off what we seen in the ring from Devin Haney has a problem, you know what I'm saying, when he stands in front of fighters and want to go toe-to-toe with them. If he do that same shit against a Tank Davis, bro, he's going to get put on a t-shirt, fam. These are just facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm not condoning Ryan for cheating or nothing. Fuck Ryan Garcia. I don't fuck with Ryan. He's a cheating ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So don't come up in here talking about juiced up. Nah, Mahari, I'm not saying that, bro. But based off what we saw, Devin Haney got put on his ass multiple times by Ryan. Juiced up, whatever.
With the same punch. That's what it
was. With the
same
same punch. Now, you tell me if Tank motherfucking Davis, if Tank Davis hit this dude over and over and over and over again with the same left hand that Ryan Garcia was throwing, you don't think he's gonna get knocked out? I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. This like I say, brother, this is just boxing talk. This ain't no bullshit. This ain't none of that other shit. I'm not finna, talk about no Mexicans or Puerto Ricans or none of that. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with everybody, but I'm just saying. Ryan caught Devin Haney with the same punch on steroids, whatever. Fuck all that. If Tank Davis do that to Dev, I don't see Dev making it out of that fight, homie. That's all I'm saying. And if they was to fight, based off what I seen from Devin, I think Tank beats him. Now before that, before the Ryan fight, I would probably say Devin could outbox Tank. But once again, bro, we gotta see it. Matter of fact, let me stop reading these comments, man. I want to come to my brother Act Reacher. You know what I'm saying? I get back to the
mic up just a little bit though.
Yeah. Cut your mic up a little bit, bro. We gonna come back to the comments in a second. I'm gonna check them out while my man's is cooking. Ack, I'm gonna come to you, bro. How did you feel about the fight last night, man? Frank Martin, Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? I know Tank is your man's and shit like that. How did you feel about the fight, bro?
Could y'all hear me?
Yeah. You can hear him, K?
Like I don't know. He still sound low to me. I ain't say turn it up, just like a little bit. That's all. Or get closer to your mic or something.
You hear me now?
Yeah, there you go.
All right. I felt as though it was a good scrap. It was a good scrap. I felt like I had a lot of questions about Frank. One of the questions that I had was why Frank wasn't warming up in the back. I was always taught you got to be warmed up, even in the amateurs. And that shows me right there that it was a tough weight cut. For Frank, he was trying to conserve all his energy. You remember how Odin used to have to go into Odin sleep so that he could be at max power? That's basically what Frank was doing. He was like, nah, I ain't gonna run. I'm not gonna go out. I'm gonna rest all day. I'm gonna walk to the event. I'm not gonna exert no extra energy. And I think that was one of the things that was the downfall in the fight. As far as how the fight played out, it went exactly how I said I thought it would go, outside of me being a round off. A few people that I know picked the 8th round, I picked the 9th round. It was too much movement. It was too much obsessive movement. I thought Frank Martin didn't set a good pace. I thought that he was winning a lot of the early rounds up until about round 5. He collected all of those rounds. But I was saying in the back, like, I feel like he's moving too much. You know who was good at moving and not moving too much and pacing themselves? Floyd Mayweather when he became Money Mayweather. He was very good at that. And then also Frank kept pushing himself the later the rounds went, and he kept getting stuck on the ropes. With a dude like Tank, you can't be on the ropes. So he didn't land nothing significant that could affect Tank Davis as far as even with the obsessive movement. I was like, yo, I know he's not going to be able to keep that up. He going to get knocked out. That's what I had in my head. Like, yeah, Frank is doing that. There's only a few people that could keep that type of movement going on for a whole 12-round fight that won't get tired. And there's very few and in between people that could do that. And I didn't never seen Frank move that much in the fight. The shot that landed that ultimately ended up ending the fight was a left uppercut, then a step back and a straight left hand. That Tank put all of the West Baltimore into that straight left hand that packed Frank Martin up. Now, I'm going to keep it real. Frank Martin, he did do a good job for as long as he could. But after seeing how he looked during that weight cut, he really did look like Mike Jack and Thriller. People going to be mad at me. I'm talking about the zombie part. His eyes did look like that. And, I just feel as though it's time to go up to 140. He's a big dude for 135 weight class. He's very muscular. I think he would be a lot better. I agree with what Shakur Stevenson tweeted. Frank did a good job, but I think it's time to go up to 140 now. And that's respectfully. He need to go up to 140. He's too big for 135. The weight cut, I could tell it took a toll on him. And he was really frustrated. If you pay attention, when Jordan Plant was interviewing him, he wanted to get out of there and get something to eat and drink. He was very aggy. This was a good fight. And I think Frank will become a world champion. I just knew it wasn't going to be on that night with Tank Davis. Tank, he took his time. He did basic boxing psychology on him. If you knew a dude had a hard weight cut and you didn't, try to keep him moving, coming forward, make him use his feet. He'll eventually tire out. Calvin Tank in the corner. It wasn't special effects. It was basic boxing. Like, he's a big to cut the weight. And it was a hard weight cut. Let's just keep him on his feet and keep backing him up and eventually he'll tire out so that we can land a nice significant shot. Anything else you got for me, 503? I don't want to keep you too long.
Nah. Let me ask you this too, bro. Based off what you saw, from Tank Davis, and we gonna segue into this before we wrap it up because we've been on for a little minute. I know it's getting late. I got you next time, Demon. I'll let you jump on and pop your shit for Dev, man. What do you want to see next from Tank Davis? Shakur Stevenson has called him out. They talking about the Lomachenko fight. What you want to see, bro?
Well, to be honest with you, the Lomachenko or the Shakur Stevenson fight, I'm cool with. Only reason why I favor Tank in those fights because Tank been actually fighting other southpaws. I don't know when the last time Shakur fought a southpaw. I don't know when the last time Lomachenko fought a southpaw. That was what I was telling KG on the phone today. That's why I favor him against Frank Martin. When was the last time Frank Martin fought another southpaw? I know Hector Garcia before the Ryan fight, which was one of Tank's best performances. He fought a southpaw, a real natural southpaw with Hector Garcia. So that's why I had more confidence in Tank because lefties aren't used to seeing other lefties. That's why Tank said what he said in one of the interviews. I'll admit it's more difficult fighting southpaws. So, I'm actually more worried about Shakur and Lomachenko than I am about Tank because he's getting in there with more southpaws than they have. So, I'm down for either one, Shakur Stevenson or Lomachenko. I think he should definitely fight another southpaw just so that he know like he mastered going up against his reverse, another south.
All right. I'm gonna pass to you, KG. What you got? Who you want to? What you want to see next from Tank, man? Lomachenko, Shakur. You know what I'm saying? You want to see him fight Devin? You know what I'm saying? What you got?
I'm not gonna keep speaking on Tank and Devin because Devin is fighting at 140 pounds and Tank is at 135 pounds. So I'm gonna eliminate that whole fight. You know what I'm saying? And people need to stop talking about it until we hear about Dev coming back to 35 or Tank going to 40. If we don't hear nothing about that, we really shouldn't even be talking about a Tank fighting a Devin. You know what I'm saying? So it's irrelevant right now. If he goes as far as the sanctioning body where he holds a belt at, he got Williams Zepeda up next. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go with his hit list that he has, Lomachenko's on there. Shakur Stevens is on there. In this stage of Lomachenko's career, I got Tank knocking him out. And everybody knows that Lomachenko is my guy. You know what I'm saying? So I got this fight being tough early, but Lomachenko's on the wrong side of 35, and it shows. You can't get caught up in how Kambosos, you know what I'm saying, was able to get us to see the old Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? So we can't get caught up in that shit because I don't think we're gonna see flashes. We're gonna see flashes of that early if the Tank fight were to happen, but I see Tank stopping Lomachenko. Now, if he goes the damn Zepeda route, he has to deal with somebody that's throwing a lot of punches, heavy punches, because Williams Zepeda does throw heavy punches. So if those heavy punches don't have any effect on Tank, we see a replay of what happened to Frank. If we go the Shakur route, everybody that hates Shakur, that says he runs, he's boring. That is a pro in this fight. That's not a con, because if he's able to damn utilize his movement and box in a boring manner where he can outpoint, Tank could lose that fight on the cards, like in a boring fight. People will be asleep, but at the same time, when you wake up, you'll see Shakur with his hand raised. So, I believe Shakur has that mental mind, the mental fortitude to take it into a boring fight and make it go that route. So ultimately, this shit falls on Tank. Does he want a boring fight? Does he want a high energy fight, or does he want who else was it? Pitbull. You want to get that rematch because he can go ahead and grab that belt, or does he?
Nah, Pitbull at 142.
Oh yeah. He is at 140. My bad. What did I say? I said Williams or Pater.
Zapata.
Who else did I say? Damn, it's getting late.
Yeah, that's why we finna get up off of here.
Yeah, no. I said Zapata, Lomachenko. Yeah, and if he wants to get in there with somebody where we're going to see glimpses of their old self, but ultimately they're going to see a stoppage. And does Tank get credit for that, though? You know what I'm saying? But I say he does. He gets credit for all three of those fights. So it doesn't matter which route he goes. It all depends on, what room he wants to sit in. And I don't think he wants to go into Shakur's room right now. That's not the direction he's looking to go, because coming off of a devastating knockout and potentially going against somebody that you won't be able to hit, that's not where you want to go coming off of a high, off knocking Frank Martin out. You want to roll into like a Lomachenko fight.
Okay. Let me pull up some of these. Let me pull up one of these clips real quick. This is what Tank had to say in regards to the next fight in his career.
Devontae, you've knocked out a lot of good fighters. Some really good fighters. How much do you want to prove it against someone who's considered elite in the pound for pound? How much does that matter?
There's not too many people on the pound for pound in my weight class, but yeah, but
maybe Lomachenko.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, like I said, they all opponents, you know what I mean, and worthy opponents, and I'm with it all, you know what I mean. I'm at an age where I'm not ducking and dodging nobody. I can just shoot at whoever, you know what I mean. So this one just about like getting back in the mix, you know what I mean, and they get better and better.
Okay, so Tank Davis say he in the era, in the age where he ain't ducking nobody, and Frank was just a fight for him to get back in the mix with. So basically, the niggas are saying, "Nigga, I use Frank Davis as a fight. I mean Frank Martin as a fight
It's a tune-up.
As a tune-up.
I think it was a tune-up.
You know what I'm saying? So later on down the line, maybe in 2024, maybe the end of the year off, man, we might see Tank in there versus Aloma. I mean Zapata. Zapata is number one now in the WBA. I think that would be a good fight. Lomachenko, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say this, bro. And let me pull this tweet up real quick from what Shakur said, because Shakur said, "Can't wait to shock the world. Remember everything y'all saying now. Hashtag chasing greatness." Look, man, there's no other fight in boxing that makes sense. Don't get me wrong, Zapata is cool, but Zapata is the prototypical opponent for Tank Davis to fight. Of a flat-footed, Mexican guy that comes forward and is action-packed. So I mean, that's cool. I'm not tripping if Tank does decide to fight him, but I would definitely prefer Aloma or Shakur. I think Shakur makes the most sense. Because hopefully, like once again, Shakur got to beat Artem. If Shakur beats Artem, and he remains to be the WBC champion, Tank has the WBA belt. That's a fight for unification. Both these guys got a lot of a lot of history with one another. It's a good story. You know, it will definitely be if y'all think fucking Tank and Frank was like good at the press conferences and shit talking and stuff like that, man, I could just imagine what a nigga from Jersey and a nigga from B-More would have to say to one another. These you know, these is like two East Coast cats, you know what I'm saying? And Shakur gonna talk a lot of shit, and we know Tank gonna talk a lot of shit. So I think the build up for that fight will be more exciting. It'll be kind of similar to Frank, because both these guys are both undefeated, but it's for unification. I just think that fight right here, right now, makes more sense. But once again, you can never go wrong with Lomachenko as well. That's a fight that's well overdue. I think a lot of people still want to see Tank mix it up with Loma because you know he didn't fight Loma back when T.O. fought him, back when Dev beat him. You know what I'm saying? So that fight is a little bit past overdue. What you say about that, Act? What do you say about what Tank Davis had to say, man?
Um, like he said, there ain't too many dudes in his weight class on the pound for pound list. I don't even think Loma's on it no more. Probably
Hmm.
Shakur. I don't know, and they made it. I think they took Shakur off after. Not saying that he deserved that, but I think they took him off after the Edwin De Los Santos fight.
Right.
I would have to check again, but I could have sworn I remember them taking him off. You know, so to be honest with you, you know, he is gonna have to go after the best dudes in the weight class, and I feel like those two is it. The two lefties is it.
Right.
You know, so I don't disagree with, but he did say yeah to both of them. It's not like he said no. He did say yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Both of
man.
them got titles, so yeah, go for it.
Yeah, yeah. You like I say, bro. I would prefer him to fight Shakur, but if he fights Lomachenko, man, like I say, man, it's like X just said, they both champions. It's unification. The main thing is the main thing for me, man, is unification, 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 bro. It's too many champions at 135. It's too many champions at 140, man. Let's stop having all these for nothing ass fights, bro. Tiafimo, you fighting Claggett. Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tank, you just fought Frank. That was a cool fight for you to come out of jail from. Frank was undefeated, had a lot of good hype around him, man. But it's time to start unifying the division, getting to these big money fights, these bigger fights. I think Lomachenko is a big money fight, unification. Shakur Stevenson, same thing, bro. Big money fight, unification, man. It means a little bit more if you get one of them guys on the resume. You know what I'm saying? But Tank Davis is definitely taking a step in the right direction. Salute to him. You know what I'm saying? I wish him nothing but the best in his career moving forward. And we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. But look, man, it's getting late. It's midnight on the East Coast. I know my man's numbers, they got to get ready for bed, uh, and work and stuff like that. And it's summertime, man. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely gonna keep the conversation going tomorrow. Bullshit on the Beltway, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock if you out there on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? And 5 o'clock if you out there on the West Coast, you know what I'm saying? So y'all be sure to tune in tomorrow. Cadillac Reds, KG, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, man. We'll be back tomorrow to finish this conversation. Let me get some last words from you, Act, man. And tell the people what you got coming, champ.
Yeah, I thought, you know, everybody was gonna be caught up today with Father's Day. You know, I ain't got no kids, but you know, I guess I'm a godfather, so I get a Father's Day gift. No, I'm joking. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody. I don't know if I'll do a recap. I'll let my brothers have it, you know, on this one. Salute to KG for getting the double points.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
you know what I mean? I was a round off. Uh, there's 3 people I know that picked the 8th round. So salute to all KG plus the other 2. And you know, I don't know when the next big match is. I think the next big match is in August, the first week of August. With Madrid.
Nah. Don't do that, champ. Don't
What?
do that. You ain't on your Dean, champ. We got Bam Bam versus Juan
That ain't
Estrada.
big. That ain't big.
Ah, okay.
That ain't big. I mean, I think he gonna beat Estrada. I think he gonna beat Estrada. So that ain't big to me. But you know, salute. You know what I mean? Um, we'll still be keeping y'all updated. Check me out on the Jab Jamboree, my other channel, Comic Cons. I did a Father's Day special on that, and you know, salute to my bro 503, and salute to KG. You know, make sure y'all watch Usual Suspect. Make sure y'all shop Usual Suspect 6, and make sure y'all watch Supreme Beats tomorrow night, man. And appreciate 503, even though I came late. Appreciate him for having me on, man. Peace.
Yes, sir. Go on, give me your last, K.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already daggone told him to pull up to the belt with him, huh? You know what I'm saying? Me, Cadillac Red, Supreme Beast Box Talk, Usual Suspects. We're gonna be at it. But y'all need to damn already be making y'all preparations for August because it's coming and it's coming fast. And I'm looking forward to seeing LDBC members that I know, ones that I met, ones that I haven't met, supporters. I'm looking to meet everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all see the damn shit in the background. This shit keep coming up. This is embed that in your brain. August 9th through the 11th, man. You know what I'm saying? We down in Atlanta for the LDBC meet and greet. So I'm gonna be there. So I hope y'all are too. So say what's up when you see me.
Yes, sir. And on that note, we gonna get up out of here. Appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight, man. This has been the Usual Suspect Reports, the boxing checkup with the good doctor, the berserker boy from Harlem slid up on us, man. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that, man. Be tuned in tomorrow, man. Bullshit on the Beltway, man. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, Cadillac Red KG, the Usual Suspects who will be in that thing. If you're watching on the replay, you'll playback P, get in the comment section, smash the like button. You know what I'm saying? Show us some love, man. And on that note, we up out of here, though. Deuces.